Class 6 Science Chapter 1 Food. Where does it come from? Let's look at this map. This is the map of India. If we look at this map carefully, we see so much variety of food across the India. What did you eat home today? Which will be different from different states. So today we are going to study in details all this food. Where does it come from? Find out what your friends ate today. Did you eat the same kind of food yesterday and today? We all eat different kinds of food at different time, isn't it? Is it healthy? So let's see different kinds of food here. Himachal, Sikkim, Nagaland, Tamil Nadu. So different states or different parts of India have the unique food, different food. There is so much variety among the different parts of India. Ask your friends in the school about the items that will be eating during a day. If you see if you can also get this information from friends staying in different states of India. List all the items in your notebook as given in the table 1.1. So we will fill up the table 1.1 later. See, let's look at this picture. Rice cooked at home. We take raw rice and boil in water. Just two ingredients are needed to prepare the dish of the boiled rice. On the other hand, some food items are made with many ingredients. To prepare a vegetable curry, we need different kinds of vegetables, salt, spice, oil, and so on. So let's look at the table 1.1. What do we eat? The name of the students or your friend and the food items eaten in a day. So I put the answer. You will fill up this one. You can rewrite the name of the students here depending on your convenience. So you wrote down like this with pencil in your textbook. Activity 2. Choose some of the items you listed in the table 1.1 and try to find out the ingredients. What ingredients are used to prepare this by discussing with your friends and elders at home. So here are the list of the table 1.2 food items and their ingredients. Food item roti, chapati, dal. Ingredients atta and water. Dal. Ingredients pulses, water, salt, oil, ghee and spices. And you can add here more. Fruit, mango, banana, Maggi, wheat, salt, spices. What do we find from this table 1.2? Do we find some ingredients common for different food items? Where do these ingredients come from? Food materials and their sources. It may be easy for us to guess the source of some of the ingredients. Fruits and vegetables, for instance, where do they come from? Plants, of course. Of course, plants. What are the source of the rice or wheat? They are growing in paddy or field or rice field, as you can see here in the picture. So crops are grown the entire year. And then there are food items like milk, eggs, and meat, which come from animals. Activity 3. Let us take food items listed earlier and try to find out whether they come from the ingredients and their sources. Some examples are shown in table 1.3. Here we see that some food come from vegetables, plants, and some come from. If we look at this picture, we see the plant source: pineapple, banana, fruits, and plants, vegetables. And on figure B, we see the hen with eggs. All these things come from animals, and we'll study details in table 1. Let's look at table 1.3. Ingredients used to prepare food items and their sources. The left column we see idli. On the middle one we see ingredients: rice, urad dal, salt, water. On the right hand side we see source plants, and the other one is blank. And table 1.3, ingredients used to prepare food items, and we see the second one, chicken curry. Chicken, which is the source is animal, and spices should be plants. Oil, ghee, which is come from plants or animals, plants and animals. Kheer, milk come from animal, rice come from plants, sugar come from plants, of course, sugarcane. So here is the answer. I put on the answer. So liver, urad dal came from plant, salt come from sea, water, earth. What do we conclude from activity 3? Plants are the source of food ingredients like grain, cereal, vegetables, and fruits. Animals provide us milk, meat products, and eggs. Cow, goats, and buffaloes are some common animals which give us milk. Milk and milk products like butter, cream, cheese, and curd are used all over the world. Can you name some other animals which give us milk, plant parts, and animal products as food? Plants are one source of our food. Which part of plants? We can eat many leafy vegetables. We eat fruits of some plants, sometimes roots, sometimes stem, and even flowers. Have you ever eaten pumpkin flowers dipped in rice paste and dried? Some plants have two or more edible parts. Some plants have two or more eatable parts. Edible means eatable. Seeds of mustard plants give us oil, and leaves are used as vegetable. Can you think of different parts of banana plants that are used as food? Think of more examples where two or more parts of a simple plant are used as food. Important: do not try to taste unknown plants around you if they are edible. Some plants could be poisonous, so don't try to eat plants which are unknown. It may be poisonous. Activity 4. From all the food items you have listed in table 1.3, choose those items which ingredients are obtained from plants. Which part of plant? Identify this and list the food items and plant parts as shown in table 1.4. So table 1.4, I put up the answer here. First, on the left column we see brinjal curry. Brinjal, fruit. Chili, fruit. Oil from seed. And second one, idli, rice from seed. Urad dal, seed. Chicken curry, chili, fruit. Oil, seed. And kheer, rice, sugar, seed, and stem. Roti chapati is made from atta, which is come from seed. Maggi come from wheat, which is from seed. Chili from fruit. Take some dried seeds of moong or chana. Put small quantity of seed in the container filled with water and leave this aside for a day. Next day, drain the water completely and leave the seed in the vessels. Rub them with a piece of wet cloth and set aside. The following day, do you observe any change in the seed? A small white structure may have grown out of the seeds. If so, the seeds have sprouted. If not, wash the seeds in water, drain the water and leave them aside for another day. Cover with a wet cloth. The next day, see if the seeds have sprouted. After washing these sprouted seeds, you can eat them. They can also be boiled and add some spice and get a tasty snack to eat. Did you know where honey comes from or how it is produced? Have you seen a beehive where so many bees keep buzzing about? Bees collect nectar from flowers, convert it into honey and store it in their hive. Flowers and their nectar may be available only for part of the year, so bees store this nectar for the use all through the year. When we find such a beehive, we collect the food stored by the bees as honey.